Y'all with me? And it was good for us, to tell you the truth, because when I stepped back in the head biggest game and I haven't been there, it brought back so much memory.
Y'all don't even know Calvin for CCO. I know Calvin, you know what I mean?
The process is underway to potentially overturn the majority draw between Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach Jr., which has unexpectedly caused a rift between Davis and his longtime coach. Calvin Ford especially, given the events that unfolded in his corner during the fight. Tank's performance against Roach was chaotic, and the result perfectly mirrored his showing in the ring. Now, in response to Calvin Ford's departure, the WBA lightweight champion has finally spoken out.
When we first started off, and him seeing all this working together, he was happy. And at the end of the day, what it's about, the fight.
Calvin Ford's reaction came shortly after the recent announcement from Lamont Roach Jr.'s team and the New York State Athletic Commission NYSAC regarding a potential overturn of the fight's result. According to Don Raphael of Fight Freaks Unite, Roach Jr.'s lawyer, Greg Smith, sent a letter to NYSAC Executive Director Matt _, formally requesting that the majority draw be changed to a decision win for Roach Jr., Raphael reported. That Smith's letter, spanning 4 pages, outlined concerns over the officiating and urged the commission to take action. At the center of the controversy is referee Steve Willis' call in the 9th round, which has drawn scrutiny. On Monday, the NYSAC addressed the matter in an official statement, confirming that they are reviewing the controversial call. The commission also acknowledged technical difficulties that prevented them from immediately reviewing the incident during the fight. The unfolding situation has created waves throughout the boxing world, with increasing pressure on the commission to reconsider the fight's outcome. The potential overturn has also sparked tension between Gervonta Tank Davis and his longtime coach, Calvin Ford, leading to speculation about the future of their partnership. With the fight's result hanging in the balance and the commission's investigation ongoing, the boxing community awaits the final verdict, which could have major implications for both Davis and Roach Jr.'s careers.
Slow down, I'm worrying about you because, boom, he knows that I spend time with my amateurs. You know me, both of y'all know me very well.
Yeah.
Don't I spend time with my amateurs?
Yeah.
All the time. So that's my piece.
Davis took a knee after Roach Jr. landed a punch, then went to have his face wiped by one of his cornermen. Referee Steve Willis initially began a count, seemingly preparing to rule it a knockdown, but ultimately allowed the fight to continue. The New York State Athletic Commission, NYSAC, is currently reviewing the incident from Saturday's matchup between Lamont Roach Jr. and Gervonta Tank Davis. At the time of the round in question, the commission requested a replay video to assess the situation. However, due to a technical issue, the footage was not received within the allotted review time. As a result, the referee's in-ring decision stood, and the fight proceeded without further intervention.
I don't know, did y'all see me in the ring tell him to keep counting? he started counting. I was like, why you stop? Like, keep counting.
New York State Athletic Commission, NYSAC, remains committed to upholding the integrity of combat sports. In a statement, the commission emphasized its dedication to working with all promotions and production teams to prevent technical issues that could hinder the delivery of ringside instant replay feeds. 2. Officials when needed. The controversy stems from Saturday's fight at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, where Lamont Roach Jr., the reigning WBA junior lightweight champion, faced off against Gervonta Tank Davis for his WBA lightweight title. During the fight, referee Steve Willis ruled that Davis taking a knee after a punch from Roach Jr. was a knockdown. However, a technical issue prevented the commission from reviewing the moment in real time, forcing them to rely solely on the referee's in-ring decision. Had the knockdown been upheld and factored correctly into the judges' scores, Roach Jr. would have won by unanimous decision. Instead, the final scorecards led to a majority draw. Judge Eric Malinsky scored the fight 115 to 113 in favor of Davis, while judges Steve Weisfeld and Glenn Feldman both scored it 114 to 114. The disputed result has fueled calls for the fight to be overturned in Roach Jr.'s favor. With the NYSAC now reviewing the matter, the outcome could change, potentially altering the trajectory of both fighters' careers. The Commission's decision in this case may also set a precedent for how future technical issues and controversial referee calls are handled in major boxing events.
Because it was something that we didn't want to do. It's something that we normally do. Y'all with me? And it was good for us to tell you.
The ongoing controversy surrounding the fight between Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. has not only raised questions about the bout's outcome, but also about Davis' relationship with his longtime coach, Calvin Ford. The ninth round of the fight proved to be a major point of contention, as judges Feldman and Marinsky scored the round in favor of Davis, while Weisfeld awarded it to Roach Jr. This disputed scoring, combined with referee Steve Willis' controversial handling of Davis taking a knee, has fueled speculation that the result could be overturned, a rare occurrence in boxing. If there were ever a case where a protest might successfully change the official result of a fight, this could be it. However, beyond the potential reversal of the decision, another significant issue has emerged: the absence of Calvin Ford in Davis's corner during the fight. Just 6 weeks before the bout, Davis had expressed unwavering confidence in his bond with Ford, stating, "I got Calvin tattooed on me. Calvin ain't going nowhere. Calvin is Pops. He ain't going anywhere." Yet, when Davis stepped into the ring on fight night, Ford was nowhere to be seen. The absence of Ford marked a major turning point in Davis' career. For the first time, Davis did not secure a victory, resulting in the first non-win of his professional career. His long-standing partnership with Ford had been a staple of his success, and many fans believe that not having his veteran coach by his side may have cost him dearly. Ford's absence has led to rampant speculation about the nature of their relationship, and whether this marks a permanent separation or a temporary setback. For years, fans have grown accustomed to seeing Ford and Kenny Ellis in Davis' corner, a duo that was as inseparable as legendary boxing partnerships like Mike Tyson and Cruz D'Amato, Canelo Alvarez and Eddie Reynoso, or Manny Pacquiao and Freddie Roach. Their presence gave Davis a sense of stability and continuity. Seeing Barry Hunter instead of Ford and Ellis in Davis' corner was an unfamiliar and unsettling sight for many. The question on everyone's mind is, what caused this sudden change? Speaking with Fight Hub TV, Coach Ford offered insight into the situation. He acknowledged that Davis' latest fight was his second pay-per-view event under PBC and Amazon Prime Video, headlining a stacked card at the Barclays Center that also featured 2 light welterweight title clashes. As someone deeply involved in boxing, Ford was excited to see how Davis' training would translate into the ring, especially given the personal history between Davis and Roach Jr. Coming from Baltimore, Davis had spent considerable time in the gym sparring with Roach Jr., who hails from Washington, D.C. Ford recalled these past sessions and admired Roach's work ethic,